this video today. I'm going to help you guys learn about herd managing, what it is, why you should do it, how to do it, and I'm going to try to answer any questions you guys could possibly have. So for starters, what is herd management? Herd management in the Call of the Wild is the act of saving certain animals in your zones and taking out specific ones to try to manipulate the game's respawns in your favor. So let me break that down a little further. So like you have this zone here. This zone is all now level 1 males. So, and females. So female, 1 level 1 male, 2 level 1 male, 3 level 1 male, 4 level 1 male, and the rest are females. Usually your zones don't look like this. Usually your zones have some level 2s in it. So this zone used to look just like a regular zone. Most of those level 1s were level 2 whitetails. Hey Silas. So why are they all level 1s now? Because I did herd management. So the whole point of herd management is you're trying to manipulate the game's respawns to produce you bigger trophies. So every game has a set population that it's got to keep balanced. Has a general set overall score of the species. So what you're trying to do is have some of your zones look like this, but in turn your other zones are going to produce much more quality bucks. You're going to get your high level 2s and you're going to get your level 3s. So by you're trying to increase the population of level 1s so that the smaller population, you're going to have a smaller population of 2s and 3s, but they're going to be of higher quality. You're going to get much more diamonds. And if you've seen my Great One grind so far, I've gotten 5 diamonds now in the grind, and we are only on episode 9. I'm going to be filming episode 10 here in a while. So let me take you to a zone that, like what a normal zone looks like. So I have zones that look like this, where there's just a whole bunch of level 1s and trivials and females. And the reason why you do that is so you can come here well, I mean, it's not going to be this exact location on your map, but I'm showing you the cause and effect of herd management Call of the Wild. Okay, so this zone is the same way. This used to all be 2s. This used to be multiple 2s. Now we got 3 trivials, right? Yeah, 3 trivials and 2 does, right? So you might ask, okay, well, why do I want my zones to be these 1s? Why do I want to shoot the 2s and make my zones why do I want 1s in my zones? Well, I'll tell you why. Because if you come over here to my other zone that I can see from this tent, if we're going to look over here, by shooting your 2s and your 3s and leaving your 1s and your females, your spawns turn into, where is it? Oh, it might be too far away. There's a level 2. Level 1, level 1. It's behind that doe. Where's he at? He's making me look like a liar is what he's doing. He's making me look like a liar. There he is. So, you have a level 3 whitetail buck. Max level. Bro, how big is your biggest whitetail in Call of the Wild? I have, I believe, a 280. I have like 6 whitetail diamonds, and I've gotten 5 of them in the past like 2 days. So by doing herd management, you end up producing bucks like that, where you get 248 to 289, almost a guaranteed diamond. And that's the whole point of doing herd management. Like, most of these are trivials in this zone. There's a lot of trivials over there. But by doing herd management, you get big bucks just like that. So that's the whole point of herd management. So you can get those trophies there. You can get more bucks that look like that. So that's why you should do it. And how to do it is pretty simple. All you guys are going to want to do is, as you're on your whitetail zones, this is the map that I'm doing my Great One grind on, that I usually stream about every day. You can find on my channel. By doing herd management, let me show you here. This will be another cool one to show you guys. Is there hack servers on console? I don't know. This is my map. I stay away from multiplayer. Load in here. So I'll have a small zone here. See, there's a level 2. And we'll actually, but he's with 2 level 1s. We're going to take out that level 2 on the way to show you guys what I want to show you. But if you're noticing, if you're comparing what my zones look like right now to yours, if you're not doing herd management, it looks like exactly what you don't want to see. It looks like a whole bunch of small bucks. Like, who wants small bucks? You do. You want small bucks, because as your game is balancing, say you're hitting 2 zones, or I'm sorry, say you're hitting like 20 different drink zones for whitetail, okay? You're hitting 20 different drink zones. Well, if out of those 20 zones you end up getting, say, 14 of them, you narrow them down to they're just nothing but females and level 1 males. 14 out of that 20. The remaining 6 zones are going to be producing high quality whitetails, which is something that a lot of people do in their Great One grinds for whitetail. Once you know, on Red and Tule Coast, there's about 65 whitetail drink zones. Well, once you figure out the ones that you set up on, you want to start shooting down the outside zones. And that's going to make your main shooting zones produce bigger bucks. So, I've showed you 4 zones so far. And out of those 4 zones, one of them has had a max level whitetail. And that's by herd managing. And you can use this not just in your grinds, your Great One grinds. You can use this to try, if you're trying to grind for diamond, on any species mainly that is mainly not predators, because predators have solo zones. So you don't want to do this on, I mean, you can, but you don't want to do it on predators as much. What you're trying to do is the herds and the flocks. Look at that. There you go. There's another level 3 max level whitetail that I have. That's even bigger than the first one I showed you guys. And I get these spawns just by herd management. And if you guys watch my Great One Grind episode, my last episode, I shot 4 diamond potential bucks. 2 of them were max level, and they were diamond. And then off stream later that day, I shot another diamond. That was level 3. So hard managing provides you with this. You're going to have a lot less of level 2 bigger bucks. I mean, this one has more because it's a huge zone. But I've showed you now 5 zones, and 2 of those zones have almost guaranteed diamond whitetails in them. So like this zone here, I have a 1 trivial, I got a doe, I got another doe back there, I got a trivial there, and a minor there. I don't have any great ones yet. I'm working on my first one. I have like almost 60 diamonds though total. So you just want to take your drink zones and you want to shoot your 2s, your 3s, leave your 1s, leave your does, and you can even leave your small 2s if you want to, like your super small 2s that are like, they end up giving you a score rating of like what a 1 trivial buck would give you. You can leave them. And by doing that, your respawns are going to produce you high quality bucks. Level 3s. Almost guaranteed diamonds. And it takes some time to do it. It doesn't happen overnight. But by doing this, this is how you get your diamonds. So if you guys are trying to get a diamond whitetail, you guys are trying to get a diamond, you know, mule deer, pronghorn, blacktail, works for elk, moose, anything that is a herd species, anything that's deer, antelope, wildebeest, anything like that that is in a herd or a flock, i.e., well, turkeys it's hard to see, but you can do it. Pheasants, bobwhite quail, even your rabbits, anything that you get these zones where it's multiple individuals, multiple males, multiple females, you can herd manage that species. And you can make it so that you can get, I mean, you're getting multiple diamonds. I see diamond potential whitetails every day on this grind because I herd manage. So with that, there's a couple tips and tricks to doing it as well. You want to make sure you don't blow out your zones. I know that sounds obvious, but I've been on this grind and I still do it. So number 1, don't blow out your zones. 2, whenever you're getting these spawns, if you're trying to be successful, don't blow out your, don't make poor shots. Capitalize on everything. If you guys use, since to really do this, you need to get a lot of kills. That buck is huge, guys. You need to get a lot of kills. You really need to put in this work. So use ground blinds. If you have the Tree Stands Tripod DLC, use that. It goes from usually 1 kill will bring you to low pressure. Then it'll go 2 kills will bring you to mid, 3 kills will bring you to high, and 4 kills you get dead zone pressure. You can't shoot any more animals. If you do out of a tripod, I can shoot 16 animals from a tripod before I reach dead zone pressure. So that makes the hunting pressure drop down 75%. So you're only going to get 25% pressure. So like out of here, if I'm right here and I shoot, say I shoot him, that level 2, that level 2, yeah, all those say I shoot all the bucks that aren't 1s in there, that's 3. that's going to make that zone go to high pressure. Which means if I shoot one more animal out of here, it's going to delete the zone and be dead pressure. So use ground blinds, use tree stands. Shoot your ones, or shoot your twos, shoot your threes. If you're going for a level 5 animal, shoot your 4s, shoot your 5s. And that's going to make your population turn into more low level of that species, but your high level spawns of that species are going to be higher quality. So that's why you should do it. You can use it for almost any diamond grind. And that's also, if you're doing herd management, that's also how you're going to get your greater chance of super rares. Because a piebald has a 1 in 500 of spawning. Well, if I'm getting a buck like that, if I'm finding 1 to 2 almost guaranteed diamonds on my server every day, and there's a 1 in 500 piebald spawn rate, sooner or later you're going to end up getting a piebald, or get really lucky and get an albino or melanistic that's also a diamond. You're going to get your super rares, because the bucks that are spawning, every buck still has that 1 in 500 chance, that 1 in 1,000 chance. But by doing herd management, they have a unmeasurable chance of coming back and being much bigger, because you're saving your level 1s, and the game has to balance out the score of that species. So I hope this guide helped you guys with what herd management is, how to do it, the benefits of it, how, give you a better understanding of everything. I hope you guys take this and use it on your guys' grinds, your species that you want to get a diamond on. I hope you use it on your great one. I hope this helped everybody watching. If you guys liked this and found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitch on the same handle, Augie412. You guys are awesome, and happy hunting, guys.